Hello coders, I hope you are coding well. In the previous video, we created a page and we called the API to get the random drinks. And in today's video, we will write the HTML code to show the drink details. And after this, we will create a button to call this fetch random drink API again and again. So let's get started. So in our React application, after getting the response from the API, we need to save it in the use state. So let's create a new one here and we will name this as product. And to set the product data, we will use set product. And after this, we will mention use state and we will import it from React. And in the params, we will pass empty array. And after this we will go to the try block and here we will call set product, and in the params we need to pass the drink which we can get by calling drinks, and after this we need to access the zero index of it. And now we need to write the HTML code to show the details of the product. And as you know, we already have a component product details, and in this product detail component we are showing the single product. So from here, let's copy this drink div and we will go back to the random drink component. And here in this container, we will paste that HTML code. And now we will save this file and we need to create a new file to write the CSS code. So we will right click on the CSS folder and we will choose new file and we will name this file as randomdrink.css. And now I will paste the CSS code, and you can pause the video and you can copy this simple CSS code or you can write your own styling. Now let's save this file and let's go back to randomdrink.jsx, and here we need to import that CSS file. So we will write import statement, and after this we need to give the URL and we will give it by going to the CSS folder, and after this we need to access randomdrink.css. And now let's save this file and let's run our application. And as you can see, our application is up without any errors. Now let's go to the browser, and in the browser let's click on this random drink page, and as you can see we are getting the data of the random drink, which includes the image, the name, category, info, instructions and glass. Now let's refresh our page, and as you can see now we got some other drink. And now we need to create a button here, so we can click on this button to call the API. So let's go back to our VS Code, and in the VS Code let's go to our HTML section, and after the container div we will write a button tag, and for the text we will show get a random drink and we will give it a class of btn. And now on the click of this button we need to call this fetch product function, and to do this we will use on click event of this button and we will call fetch product. And now let's save this file again, and as you can see our application got compiled. Now let's go to the browser, and as you can see we got a button with the text of get random drink. Now let's click on this button, and as you can see after the click on this button the API gets called and now we are getting another random drink. And now let's click again on this get random drink button, and as you can see now we have a new drink. And that's it for today's video. If you have any questions you can comment them down below.